here Professor Anil Gorak Darekar, teacher of engineering chemistry subject. So dear students, today we are going to see third unit. Topic is specialty polymer. So here two words in front of you. One is a specialty and second one is a polymer. So first we will see what is mean by polymer. So dear students, if you see this word, you will get idea that this is a combination of two words. One is a poly and second one is mer. Now poly means many and mer means monomer. Poly means many and mer means monomer. So here you can say many monomers join together to form a polymer. Means in polymer many monomer molecules present. Many monomer molecules present. Now what is meant by specialty? Why specialty word attached to the polymer? So let me tell you, n number of polymers are available. So some polymers are there, they are having unique properties. They are having unique properties, and because of their unique properties, they used for a special purpose in the field of engineering and technology. So due to presence of special properties in polymer, that polymer found unique position in the field of industry. So here we will see one polymer under specialty polymer. Example is polycarbonate. Now you see, poly means many and carbonate. Carbo means carbonyl group and ATE indicate ester group is there. Okay, so carbonyl carbon connected to oxygen, that is what carbonate, and this carbonate present n number of times. That's why poly word is here. So that is called as a polycarbonate. Now here we are going to see how to synthesize polycarbonate. So let us see preparation. So here for producing polycarbonate we required different monomer molecules. Now first monomer molecule is bisphenol and second monomer molecule is a diphenyl carbonate. So here these two monomers link together, join together, and after joining they produce polycarbonate. Now we will see structure of bisphenol. See here, this is the structure of bisphenol. Now why bis word is used here? Now bis means what? Two times phenolic group present in compound. Two times phenolic group present in compound. So this is one phenolic group, this is a second phenolic group. So two phenol present in structure, two phenol. So that's why it is called as a bisphenol. And second compound is diphenyl carbonate. As I said, carbonate means carbonyl carbon is there, carbonyl carbon, and ATE, that is the ester group, means carbonyl carbon connected to oxygen. Now this carbonate connected to how many phenyl ring? It connected to two phenyl ring. That's why diphenyl. Because two phenyl rings are there. Okay. Now here for this reaction we are taking these two monomers in the form of a molten state. Means for carrying out this reaction solvent is not required. Generally we know for carrying out reaction we have to take reactant, we have to add solvent in that, then solution will form, then reaction proceed. But thing is that in this case solvent is not required because our monomer molecules, or you can say our starting material itself in the form of a semi-solid material. Semi-solid, you can say molten state. So they mix together, they react together and they produce polycarbonate. Now we will see the mechanism of this reaction, that how they react. Now first thing you keep in mind, these are the two different monomer molecules. Out of two, this bisphenol attacking on diphenyl carbonate. Bisphenol attacking on diphenyl carbonate. Diphenyl carbonate will not going to attack bisphenol. Bisphenol going to attack on diphenyl carbonate. Now, in case of bisphenol, you see this phenolic oxygen having a lone pair. So this bisphenol oxygen lone pair will attack on carbonyl carbon. Carbonyl carbon of diphenyl carbonate. So the time when this oxygen lone pair attack on this carbonyl carbon, this bond will break. This bond will break, and what we will get here? We will get phenoxide ion. We will get phenoxide ion. At the same time, bond between oxygen and hydrogen will break. Bond between oxygen and hydrogen will break. So here, what will come out? H plus will come out, and here O minus and benzene ring. So O minus react with H plus. So what is the product that we are getting here? Product that we are getting, that is a phenol. We are getting product phenol. Hope you are getting. This is a benzene ring, this benzene ring, oxygen, oxygen and this hydrogen from this bisphenol. Now, here at this carbonyl carbon, another molecule of bisphenol will attack. On this carbonyl carbon, another molecule of bisphenol will attack. Let me tell you, we have this monomer molecule n times. We have a monomer molecules n times. So n times bisphenol, n times diphenyl carbonate. And as I said, only bisphenol attacking on diphenyl carbonate. So here, this is a attack of one bisphenol. Now here, another molecule of bisphenol attack. Who attack here? Bisphenol. Bisphenol. Right. Means on one molecule of diphenyl carbonate, how many molecules of bisphenol attack? 2 molecules of bisphenol attacking on one molecule of diphenyl carbonate. Okay. So here, the time when bisphenol attacking on this carbonyl carbon, this bond will break. Right. This bond will break. So what we will get here? Phenoxide ion we will get. Right. And at the time of bisphenol attack, what getting released? H plus ion getting released. So here we are getting a 2 molecules of phenol. We are getting 2 molecules of phenol. Means you can say one molecule of diphenyl carbonate produces 2 molecules of phenol. Okay. Now here diphenyl carbonate how many times? N times. So 1 produces 2. So n number of times produces 2n phenol. 2n phenol. Now if you see this oxygen of bisphenol, now here this oxygen will attack. Where it will attack? This will attack on another molecule of diphenyl carbonate. Okay, so this one will attack on another molecule of diphenyl carbonate, because here we have a diphenyl carbonate n number of times. Okay, so this will attack on another molecule of diphenyl carbonate. Likewise, this bond will break. H plus will release. H plus will release. So here, if you see this mechanism, then it's very easier to write the product. So here, this bond, this oxygen forming a bond with diphenyl carbonate. So here you have to show bond as this is oxygen, and this oxygen forming a bond with diphenyl carbonate. So I am making bracket here. Then your benzene ring as it is. Then your this alkyl group. Then your benzene ring. Then this oxygen. Now this oxygen forming a bond with carbonyl carbon. Carbonyl carbon, this one. Single bond. Now this is attack of another molecule of bisphenol. So this bond I am showing. This bond I am showing, that is a attack of another molecule of bisphenol. Okay. So here I am just completing the bracket, n times, right? And here our byproduct, that is 2n phenol, 2n phenol. Right. So this is a unit. This unit repeat how many times? N times. This unit repeat n times, and in this unit what present? Carbonate group is present. So this n means poly and this one is a carbonate. So name of the compound is polycarbonate. Polycarbonate. So this is a preparation. So as far as properties are concerned, this polycarbonate having a high impact strength is high. Then high tensile strength means that material can bear high stress, high tension. Then that material having high heat resistance, high thermal stability, high mechanical strength. So here properties are very well known, and everywhere strength is high, right? So applications of this polycarbonate, it is used especially in electronic and electrical field for insulation purpose. As far as data science is concerned, it is used in the manufacturing of CDs, DVDs for data storage. Then important use of this polycarbonate is to manufacture bulletproof material. Which material? Bulletproof material, like manufacturing of bulletproof jacket, manufacturing of bulletproof windows of the vehicle. Another important use of this one, it is used in the manufacturing of helmet, because impact strength is high, so it is used in the manufacturing of helmet. So in the accident, if that person fall on road, right, there will not be any damage to the head, because helmet is made by using a polycarbonate and it having a more strength. As far as your household plastic articles are concerned, it is used to make plastic food container, plastic bottles, etc. Okay, so here we covered preparation of a polycarbonate, then we seen properties and applications. Okay, so thank you for watching.